From Cleveland's Municipal Stadium, Tom Brookshire with the Cleveland Browns against the Philadelphia Eagles. The Browns are defending world champions, and the Eastern Division leaders at the moment must beat these Eagles right now. Here's the kickoff. Lou Groza, a 15-year veteran in the National Football League, giving the ball the boot. Herb Cross on the 4-yard line. Cross to the right side. Over the 20 and knocked out of bounds. NFL play-by-play report. The Cleveland Browns versus the Philadelphia Eagles. Ground level action now. The 1st and 10 play by Norm Snead. Hand off to Timmy Brown. Brown dropped for no gain. Second down 10. Timmy Brown taking a flip behind Bobby Brown's block. Gets to the outside, and Wiggin makes a shoestring tackle for a 3-yard gain. 3rd and 7. The screen pass to the outside to Timmy Brown. Another good block by Skaggs. And Timmy has 9 yards and a first down. First down 10 on the 46. The Eagles with their initial drive. Here's the handoff. Timmy Brown goes outside the block. He's got some running room. Number 22 is going to go all the way to the 20, to the 10, as Larry Benz dives and can hang on. It's a 54-yard touchdown bolt by Timmy Brown. Eagles 7, Cleveland nothing. Sam Baker will kick off for Philadelphia. Both teams now are loaded with offense. Here's the kickoff by Sam. It's taken by the Flea Roberts on the 3-yard line. Roberts can really fly. Out to the 20. The wedge making tremendous blocks as Eagles fall. Roberts cuts inside and gets away. He's being chased, and Izzy Lang can't make the tackle. The last fellow is Glenn Glass. Glass throws him out of bounds. The Flea Roberts has come back with a kickoff 88 yards to the Philadelphia 10-yard line. Here's Roberts, the smallest man in the National Football League, 155 pounds. The first Cleveland offensive play. Frank Ryan is the quarterback, number 13. The handoff to Jimmy Brown. Behind Hickerson, cuts back, and Scarpati makes a tackle. Jim Brown has 3 yards. Pick up the action now on 3rd down 2 on the Eagle 2-yard line. The Browns trailing 7-0 early. He's going for Collins. It's a touchdown for Cleveland. Let's show you this shot now from the end zone action. And watch the fake as Frank Ryan fakes first to his backs, moving laterally along the line of scrimmage to hold those linebackers, and then finds Collins wide open in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns 7, the Eagles 7. Make the action 1st and 10 now. Philadelphia with the ball in their own 22. Blaine and Skaggs moving the way for Timmy Brown. Rich Barnes and Glass making the stop. It'll bring up 2nd down 10 on the 35. Snead going for the swing, and he overthrows. Bernie Parrish has the interception. Bernie Parrish deep into Eagle territory now to the 20. He gets away and he may score, and Lane Howell throws him out of bounds. Bernie Parrish coming up with a big interception for the Cleveland Browns, but the flags are flying now. They're back downfield. They're going to call clipping on the Cleveland Browns. They'll put the ball in the Philadelphia 27. The main thing, the Browns have the ball. On 2nd 8 on the 25. Ryan going to his check flare man. It happens to be Jimmy Brown. Brown away from Ramsey. Spins, and finally Nelson and Scarpati and half the Eagle defense make the stop. 3rd and 3 on the 20. Fading straight back. Frank Ryan. He's being rushed by Scarpati. It's intercepted by Don Holtz, the defensive end. The safety blitz pays off for the Philadelphia Eagles. Scarpati putting the rush on Frank Ryan. Eagles with the ball now. 2nd down 10. Snead fading to throw. He's looking for Retzloff on the center pattern, and Pete makes a great diving catch. Larry Benz hangs on, but it's a 15-yard Eagle first down. 3rd and 7. Snead fading to throw now. He's trying to screen. He's being rushed out of it and throws too high. Intercepted by Dale Lindsey, the linebacker. The 230-pounder now is tripped up by Ringo, but the Browns have the ball again. The Cleveland Browns, known for their offensive strength now, go out and greet Lindsey, the young linebacker, thanking him for a big key interception. First down play, the toss goes to Jimmy Brown. Ernie Green makes the block, and Floyd Peters makes a great tackle along with Dave Lloyd. It'll bring up 2nd and 7 now in slow motion. The drop back pass by Frank Ryan, straight back into that pocket. He's going to the outside. The safety valve is Jim Brown, the fullback. The change of pace, he's got great speed. Maxie Baugh now is going to have a problem with Jimmy Brown. Hickerson blocking back, and Jimmy Brown makes the corner. Scarpati with a good tackle along with Dave Lloyd, the middle linebacker, but it's a 9-yard gain for Jimmy Brown. There's a flag on the play. Back downfield, they're calling clipping on Cleveland. This stalls the Cleveland drive now, and Lou Groza will have to try a 42-yard field goal. 2:39 left in the first quarter now. It's up in the air. It's long enough, but it's off to the left. It's no good. Lou Groza with a strong right leg, but not through those crossbars. And the Cleveland Browns now, watching the scoreboard, know they must win to maintain that lead in the East. Pick up the action now, 2nd down 10 as Norman Snead hands off to Timmy Brown. Look at those guards pulling in front of Brown. Skaggs, number 70, making a good block, and Timmy cuts back and gets 15 yards. First down now. Snead going quickly to Retzloff on a turnout pattern. Pete has the ball, gets rid of Fichtner. Number 44 is in the open now, right in front of the Cleveland bench. And Erich Barnes finally makes the tackle. It's a 30-yard advance for Pete Retzloff, the All-Pro in. Another first down for the Eagles. They're down the Cleveland 35. Snead rolling to the right now. He gets good protection. He's looking for Glenn Glass on the slant. Glass, the flanker, has the ball, gets away from one man and stumbles and falls at about the 6-yard line. Snead now on 1st and goal on the 6. Faking the play pass. He's going to go for Retzloff right on the flag. It's a touchdown for the Philadelphia Eagles. It's Eagles 14, the Cleveland Browns 7. That first quarter score, a wild one. Eagles 14, Browns 7. Don't go away. Both clubs are loaded with offensive stars. Here's the kickoff now. Baker kicking off, and this is Leroy Kelly. Kelly with good speed up over the 25. He gets a good block at the 30. Leroy Kelly for Cleveland. And Lang finally makes a stop along with Al Nelson. A 51-yard kickoff return by Leroy Kelly. We're in the second quarter now. Pick up the action on 2nd down 7 on the 41. Ryan all the way as the quarterback for the Browns. He's fading. He's got good protection. Goes across for Collins, and Gary Collins has the football. 12-yard first down. Ground level action now. Ryan rolling to the right. He's being rushed this time and will run with the football. Ryan stays on the ground, gets away from 2 men, and Nelson finally pulls him down from behind. A 17-yard running play for Frank Ryan. Move ahead now to 2nd down 5 on the Eagles 7. The handoff inside goes Jimmy Brown. Brown staggers, keeps on his feet, and goes in for a touchdown. The great power of Jimmy Brown. The Browns 14, the Philadelphia Eagles 14. Number 32. Experts think the all-time ground gainer, the all-time running back of professional football or of any football. First and 10 now on the 25. We pick the action up with the Eagles with the ball again. Snead, he's going deep for Ray Pogue. Pogue has a step on Erich Barnes that has the football on the 30. Barnes is chasing him over the 20 and pulls him down from behind. A 62-yard pass play. Pogue running the slant and up. He must have fooled that Cleveland defense. It'll be 3rd and 3 now on the 6-yard line. The handoff to Timmy Brown. Skaggs, number 70, the guard. But Glass and Ross Fiechner, along with Benz, really play the defensive kind of football. It's no gain for Timmy Brown. So bring up a 4th down situation now. Sam Baker will try his field goal from about the 12-yard line and a rather difficult angle. The end zone camera now, you'll see it. It's up. It's good. The Eagles 17, the Browns 14. First and 10 now. Cleveland with the ball on their own 24. The handoff to Jimmy Brown behind. Great blocking by Wooten and Hickerson. Brown on his feet and is tripped up by Dave Lloyd. An 18-yard gain as Jimmy Brown thinks he should have gone all the way. Pick up the action on 2nd and 10. The toss goes to Jimmy Brown. That's Hickerson, number 66. Brown to the outside, jumping up over Nelson, and Al Nelson makes a fine tackle. 17 yards more for Jimmy Brown. There's a penalty on that play now. They're going to call a personal foul for piling on the great Jimmy Brown. On 2nd and 4, the inside handoff to Jim Brown as he picks up a 1st down. Myers in on the tackle along with Maxie Bond. 1st and 10 on the Eagles 16. Ryan being rushed by Morgan on the blitz. He gets away from Morgan. Now Myers has him by the shirt. He's going to be in a lot of trouble this time as the Eagle blitz pays off. He loses 16 yards. A big play now. 3rd down, 26. 3rd and 26. Ryan getting good protection against the blitz this time. Goes to Jimmy Brown. Brown cuts away, gets away from Maxie Bond, and will score standing up. A 32-yard pass play from Frank Ryan on the check flare to Jimmy Brown. Browns 21, the Eagles 17. Following the kickoff now, the Eagles have the ball 1st and 10. Ground level action now. Timmy Brown cutting behind good blocking and finally being run down by Wiggin along with Bernie Parrish. 11-yard gain. A great duel. Timmy Brown and Jimmy Brown, both rushing greats. 2nd and 10 now as the toss goes to Earl Grove, the fullback. Grove cuts in, gets inside for 7 yards. That's Glass making the tackle. 3rd and 3. Snead fading to throw now. His receivers are covered. He's going to go ahead and run with the football. Snead moving overland now. Picks up 13 yards and another Eagle 1st down. Less than 2 minutes now. Norman Snead looking for Pete Retzloff on the hook pattern. Pete's open as Larry Benz comes in to help Fiechner along with Bernie Parrish and Costello. Drive stalls now, and it's 4th and 10. As Sam Baker will try a field goal from the 27. It's up in the air. It's long enough, but it's off to the right. It's no good. Cleveland defense stopping the Eagles now as Larry Benz and Bernie Parrish, both secondary men, get a little breath of oxygen. 1st and 10 now. Cleveland with the ball on their own 35. A little over a minute left in the 1st half as Ryan fades to throw. He's got good protection. Across the middle to Ernie Green. Green spins, gets away, and Maxie Bond hits him hard, but he laterals to Jimmy Brown. Jim Brown lugging to the outside now, gets away from Nelson and Irv Cross. Morgan's chasing him, and Collins cuts him off. Jimmy Brown will score for Cleveland. Back downfield, they have a few flags down. They may call this play back. They're going to. From the spot of the foul, it is holding, offensive holding on the Cleveland Browns. The 1st half ends now. Cleveland 21, the Eagles 17. Tremendous display of power and great throwing by 2 quarterbacks, Ryan and Norm Snead. On the ground, it's Timmy Brown for the Eagles against the great Jimmy Brown of Cleveland. Starting the 3rd quarter now, it's Cleveland 21, Philadelphia 17. Here's Sam Baker kicking off. The fog beginning to swirl in off Lake Erie now as Leroy Kelly takes it 2 yards deep in the end zone. Kelly, a good block from the Flea Roberts, and fumbles the football. The Eagles are after it, and Glenn Glass has the ball at the 40-yard line. A big break for Philadelphia. The Eagles now want to be opportune. They want to cash in. 1st and 10 on the 39. It's a play pass. Norman Snead's going for the corner pattern for Pete Retzloff. He's well covered, but Pete has the football. He staggers, and it's going to be a touchdown. A 39-yard aerial. Snead to Pete Retzloff for a touchdown. It was well covered, but it was a fine grab by the 215-pounder. Eagles 24, the Browns 21. It's Sam Baker kicking off again now. It's the Birds score the first time they touched the ball in the second half. This is Roberts. The Flea can really fly. Here he comes. Up the middle. He gets a block. He's still on his feet. The tremendous footwork of the Flea Roberts, and he's jammed down there by Wodeszek. Browns trailing now, 24-21. The handoff to Jimmy Brown. He gets a good block from Ernie Green, the halfback, and he's still at his feet. Finally, Maxie Vaughn and Scarpetti run him out of bounds. The power of Jim Brown. Pick up the action on 3rd down 10 now. Ryan backpedaling. He's going to the little screen to the outside to Ernie Green. Green behind good blocking, but Dave Lloyd, the middle linebacker, pulls him down from behind. Fine defensive play by Lloyd. On 4th and 2 now, Groza will try a 49-yard field goal. The all-time scoring champion from the 49. It's up in the air. This is a good, strong kick by Groza, and Nelson watches it go over. It's good. Browns 24, the Eagles 24. As the fog really begins to swirl here at Municipal Stadium in Cleveland. Timmy Brown on the outside play behind Blaine's good blocking. Timmy Brown has got some running room to the outside. He stiff arms and gets away. The last man is Erich Barnes, and he makes the tackle. Timmy Brown for 44 yards and a first down for the Eagles. Pick up the action, 1st and 10 on the 38 now. The Eagles driving, a tie ball game, 24 all. Timmy Brown jumps up and over and finally pulled down by Wiggin. Drive stalls, and Sam Baker will try a 39-yard field goal. It's up in the air. It's good. The Eagles 27, the Browns 24. Both teams now able to cash in with the great right legs of their kickers. Groza and then Baker. Pick up the action on 1st and 10 as Jimmy Brown sweeps the right side. Hickerson with a good block on Ramsey. Jimmy Brown stays in his feet, and Lloyd makes the tackle. He gets 10 yards. 1st and 10 now on the 34 as Ryan fades to throw. Here comes the Eagle blitz, and he's smothered and thrown down there by Myers and Bond. It'll be 2nd and 17 now. The Eagles may blitz. They do. They're sitting the linebackers. The Browns are ready, though. Ryan steps inside. He's got Gary Collins running a post pattern. Collins has the football, and Ramsey makes a stop, and it's a 49-yard gain. Eagle coach Joe Guhary trying to figure out a way to stop the Cleveland offense. Browns have the ball now, 1st and 10 on the Eagle 12. The handoff goes to Jimmy Brown. Brown behind Hickerson. He cuts back, stays on his feet. Holtz can't hang on, and Myers can't either, and he goes to the 1-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1 now for Cleveland. Inside, Jimmy Brown, and second effort into the end zone. Touchdown for Cleveland. The Eagles 27, the Browns 31 at the end of 3 quarters. Pick up the action now in the 4th period. The Browns in possession with the ball now. 3rd and 17. Ryan throwing from his own 13. He goes to the slip screen. Jimmy Brown reversing his field, running back near the 1-yard line. Shafrath trying to help him, but Jimmy Brown won't get anywhere this time. Myers waits for him there along with Bobby Richards. It'll be a punting situation for Cleveland now on 4th and 15. This is Gary Collins from the end zone angle. He's trying to kick the ball, and he's knocked down. George Tarasovic made contact with the kicker. The flag's down now. We'll see what the call is. Downfield, they're fighting for the ball to see who's going to be able to down it. The Browns down the ball there, but we're going to go back downfield. Automatic 1st and 10 for the Cleveland Browns, roughing the kicker. George Tarasovic unintentionally hit Gary Collins. Here's the first down play. It's Jimmy Brown to the outside. A good block by Hickerson again as Jim Brown cuts inside and Morgan stays with him. But it's 9 yards. 2nd down 1. Quick trap play by Ernie Green. Good blocking. Bobby Richards makes the tackle, but it's a 1st down with 9 yards to spare. On the 39 now, 1st down. Ryan quickly going to Collins out in the right flat. Gets away from Ramsey, and Morgan again makes the tackle. 15 yards for Gary Collins. 2nd and 6. Ryan now driving the Browns. He goes to Collins again. An 11-yard gain for Gary Collins. Ryan now driving the team after that penalty. Wanting to take advantage. Goes quickly on the slant pattern to the flea, Roberts. Roberts has 11 yards. Scarpati makes a necktie tackle. 1st and 10 on the Eagle 15. Ryan, a tremendous drive going. He's going deep for Ernie Green, the halfback. He has the ball, but he's out of bounds, out of the end zone. Clear up the ramp at Cleveland's Municipal Stadium. It's an incomplete pass. 2nd down. The end zone camera action of Jimmy Brown fighting the tacklers for the Eagles. 8 yards on a straight trap play right up the middle. Young Eagle owner Jerry Wallman hopes they can stop Jimmy Brown and the Cleveland Browns. 3rd down 2 now. End zone camera action of Ryan looking for the slant pattern. It's Collins. Collins has the football and scores for Cleveland. Ramsey was there, but Collins made the slant pattern famous. Browns 38, the Eagles 27. Late in the game now, the Eagles trail 38-27, and we're launching a desperation drive. Norman Snead, the quarterback, all the way. Here's the toss to Timmy Brown. Brown behind a great block by Bobby Brown. He stumbles and falls. He gets 5 yards. It'll bring up 4th and 1. Snead's going to gamble. He's going to throw the swing pass. 4th and 1, and he hits Timmy Brown on the swing pattern. Brown gets away from Larry Benz, and Parrish makes the tackle. Great gamble by Norman Snead. 2 minutes on the clock now. 1st down play. Snead, the gambling quarterback. Late in the ball game, they trail 38-27. He's going to roll to the right. He's looking for Retzloff on the drag out. He's covered by Fichtner. A great catch by Pete Retzloff, and he scores his 3rd touchdown. Browns 38, Eagles 34. About 10 seconds left now. The Eagles get the ball back again. And you'll see them get one more chance to get on the scoreboard and beat the Cleveland Browns. The last 10 seconds. A 3-man rush by Cleveland. They're in their prevent defense. Snead, he'll have time this time. He's going to the outside to Earl Groh as fullback. Groh gets away from one man. Stays on his feet, tries to get out of bounds. He doesn't, though. They call timeout. They'll call timeout. Time for one more play. The Browns now in their 3-man rush. They'll drop 8 men deep to cover against the passing of the Eagles. Snead across the middle to Roger Gill. Gill gets away from Costello and picks up Timmy Brown. A good block by Brown. He's in the Cleveland territory, but that's the last play of the ball game. Cleveland 38, the Eagles 34. Both teams' defenses hit hard, but they couldn't contain the offensive work of either ball club. Pete Retzloff and Ross Fichtner battled all day long, and now they congratulate one another. And the Brown boys, Timmy Brown and Jimmy Brown, both over 100 yards on the ground rushing the football. Browns 38, Eagles 34.